I'm at a store called Movie Trading Company. It is owned and run by people that own a company called Vintage Stock, and it's where I went on back in, like, I think it was Oklahoma, and they just had a ton of crap. And I mean, you can just see how many freaking games they have with everything. Oops, sorry, finger in front of the camera. But I mean, they have a great selection, not the best of prices, but I mean, if you just want to look around, I mean, it's definitely not a bad place. I'm buying a couple Game Gear games and a Super Nintendo game, like nothing more than like $5 or so. But you can see, I mean, they have a ton of Game Gear stuff and Sega Genesis, and Super Nintendo, and regular Nintendo. But yeah, it's definitely not a bad shop if you just want to browse. And I mean, they also have, obviously the name says, Movie Trading Company. They have one of the biggest selections of movies I've ever seen. This is a huge store. They have all N64, and Super Nintendo, Atari, some Master System, and Genesis, and a few Sega Saturn, Sega CDs. You can see that's all the movie section, and there's some toys. But I like these stores just for browsing mainly, and I brought my game list, but unfortunately I had to redo my game list because the original one got washed, so I'm sure there's some things in here that would be on my game list, but they just happen to need to be re-looked up on GameFAQs, because otherwise everything is just sort of by memory besides a few things. I just spent a long time looking at the Game Boy game case, Game Boy Advance case, and I'm trying to remember some of the ones that I had written down on my original list. But anyway, guys, hold on, I'll turn the camera on. So that's it. Check them out in Texas. That's where I am. I'm in Dallas. This is Movie Trading Company.